Have you ever felt without energy and without any desire to do anything? And have you ever thought about the reasons why some individuals are brighter than others? In this video, thanks to a Zen story of personal growth, we will see 8 powerful habits that will transform your life. So stay until the end, because only by knowing and applying all 8 will you be able to see real changes in your daily life. But before continuing, if you are not yet one of us, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so that you are informed when we publish new content. In a quiet Buddhist temple that stood among the mountains of Tibet, lived the elderly monk Zen, famous for his wisdom and ability to teach it to others. One day, the monk gathered his disciples, eager to share a profound lesson on the habits, thanks to which each of us, if we want, can live a fulfilling life worthy of respect. Dear disciples, Zen began, today you will discover that to live a fulfilling and satisfying life sometimes is enough to follow a few simple rules. Have you ever wondered, he began, his penetrating gaze illuminated by the wisdom of years, why some people achieve success in their lives, while others seem to struggle without success? And have you ever thought about the reasons why some individuals shine with an inner light, while others are lost in the darkness of their own fears? Then he looked at each disciple with a compassionate smile, as if reading their hearts, and added, have you ever felt at times as if you lacked energy? And have you ever felt like your spirit was a dim flame ready to go out? Have you ever felt as if a gray cloud was enveloping your soul, robbing you of the joy of doing and being? Zen lowered his gaze slightly, as if trying to catch the vibrations of unspoken responses among his devoted disciples. Today, I will guide you through 8 wise habits that will allow you to illuminate your path, nourish your inner being, and awaken the strength that resides within each of you. These are not simply daily routines. They are keys to unlocking your maximum potential and embarking on a journey of personal transformation. The monk's words were like a gentle breath of wind that brought with it the promise of positive change. Pay attention, dear disciples, and immerse yourself in the deep waters of awareness. Each of these habits is a precious piece in the mosaic of your life. Are you ready to embark on this journey together? His voice, warm and enveloping, underlined the beginning of a journey towards personal growth and emotional well-being. The first habit, meditation, was illustrated by Zen with a metaphor. Imagine your inner being as a secret garden, a sacred place where your mind flourishes. Just as a gardener takes care of his plants, meditating allows you to cultivate calm and awareness. So let's sit together, close our eyes, and focus on our breathing. And we feel each inhalation and exhalation as the beating of a heart that connects our inner garden with the universe. The disciples experienced the power of centering the mind, paving the way for patience and serenity, feeling like flowers opening beneath the gentle light of the sun. Zen moved on to the second habit, expressing gratitude. Imagine gratitude as water flowing in the furrows of the soil of our heart, he said. Each morning, as the morning dew nourishes the earth, we give thanks for the blessings that surround us, creating fertile soil for the growth of happiness and prosperity. We feel the flow of gratitude through us, like a river that connects us to all living things, recognizing that each moment is a precious gift to be appreciated. The third habit is related to physical exercise. The body is the temple of the soul, Zen said wisely. Take care of it with regular exercise, allowing your spirit to dance in the symphony of life. Find your rhythm, whether it's a relaxing walk or a vigorous dance. Time for your physical well-being is an investment in your future. So find moments, even brief ones, and enjoy the benefits, feeling how your body becomes the vehicle through which you explore the vast territory of your existence. Zen continued, telling stories and using concrete examples to make the habits he talked about vivid. Each word was like a piece of a mosaic that painted the picture of personal transformation through the adoption of these daily practices.
And what do you think? Write it in the comments. Also, if you are enjoying the video, please like and share it. This way you will help us produce new content every day for your spiritual growth.
The fourth habit that the monk spoke about was that of reading good books. A good book is like a key that opens the doors of knowledge and wisdom, said Zen, thinking of a reading that had changed his life. A good book, he continued, is a reliable travel companion that accompanies you into new worlds, enriching your mind. Read every day to enrich your spirit, allowing words to penetrate like sunlight, dispelling the shadows of ignorance. Zen, with a penetrating gaze, focused on the crucial importance of the fifth habit, setting goals. With an eloquent gesture, he pointed to an ancient arbor and said, "Just as every vine follows a predetermined path, you must define your personal growth. Imagine yourself as the creator of your own map, charting a clear route to your success." To further illustrate this concept, Zen told the story of an old traveler who, without a specific destination, wandered aimlessly. "If you don't know where you're going, any road will seem the right one," he said wisely. "Goals serve as stars in the night sky, guiding you precisely and lighting the path in the storm of life." Zen advised his disciples to keep a goal diary, detailing the concrete steps to be taken. "A dream without a plan is just a dream," he admonished. "Write down your goals, breaking them down into achievable milestones. Every step you take will be a triumph, and every milestone you reach will be a victory on the road to your destiny." Then, before moving on to the next point, Zen suggested they experience the sensation of visualizing success. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your goal. Feel the joy, the satisfaction, the triumph. This vision will give you the strength to overcome obstacles on the road. The disciples listened intently, glimpsing the transformative power of goal setting. Zen's every word was like a compass pointing the direction, and they were ready to chart their path to a bright and meaningful future. The sixth habit, drinking water upon waking, was described as vital nourishment for the body and mind. Zen spoke about the importance of starting the day with such a simple practice, comparing it to an internal refreshment that prepares the body for the day ahead. Drinking water when you wake up is like watering your body's garden, awakening your senses and preparing you for the day. Every sip is like dew that kisses the flowers of your vitality. The advantages of drinking water on an empty stomach are many. It promotes hydration of the body, stimulates the immune defenses, activates the metabolism, eliminates toxins accumulated during the night. And again, drinking water in the morning can improve concentration, mental clarity, and alertness. The brain, in fact, needs water to function properly. The seventh habit that the elderly monk spoke about was having a healthy and nutritious breakfast. Just as the farmer nourishes the soil before sowing, we must nourish our body with a balanced breakfast, he said, looking at the disciples who were listening attentively. What we eat for breakfast, in fact, is the fuel that will give us the energy needed to face the day. Remember that every bite is an act of love for your being. Food, if it is carefully chosen and nutritious, becomes the seed from which your day grows, full of vitality and positivity. Of course, you shouldn't abuse it. The goal must be to eat in a healthy and balanced way. Another healthy habit you should cultivate, Zen added, thinking of today's times, is not using your cell phone in the morning. Use your cell phone wisely and dedicate the first moments after waking up to habits that will help you grow. Let the morning be your refuge, a time when the light of the new day illuminates the potential of your existence. Drink water, exercise, and finally have breakfast. Only then Pick up your cell phone and start your working day. In the silence of the monastery, Zen smiled at his disciples and said, "Just as the gardener carefully tends his garden and reaps the fruits of patience, so you too can cultivate the habits that will transform your inner garden." Remember that every daily step is like a planted seed. Constant care will make it grow, transforming it into a tree full of branches and leaves. Think of life as an ever-growing garden, and you are the gardeners of your destinies. The habits you cultivate are the seeds that will determine the harvest. If you practice these habits consistently, your inner garden will flourish with the beauty of awareness, and your life will be a harmonious song of serenity and satisfaction. May these 8 wise habits be the key to your well-being. The disciples, inspired by the words of the wise monk, dispersed with hearts full of determination, ready to sow goodness in the gardens of their lives. Zen's lesson was clear. Every daily action, if cultivated with attention and dedication, can lead to a life of abundance and fulfillment.